Luke Perry!
Have a seat, don't you?
Thank you.
Put your feet up and rest a minute.
Oh, boy. Oh, there's a new pig at your house.
Right, got a new one, had a baby.
And then what did you name the new pig?
The new pig is Violet. I have pigs. I have pigs at my house. Yeah, I'm doing very well. I got pigs in my house, true.
Yeah, see, he doesn't like goldfish or dogs or anything. He has pigs as pets.
Right. I got pigs. They're good.
They taste better.
Yeah. I wouldn't know.
Better.
I wouldn't know, man.
You eat pork, though?
No.
Oh, really?
What, I come home, they smell it on my breath? No, I can't do
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's a good point. I never thought about that. Last time I saw you, you were being chased and mobbed by paparazzis with Madonna at an Amfar event.
Was that the last time?
Let's see. Actually not. No, actually, now that I think about it. But it's a perfect transition into Madonna.
Certainly. Transition into Madonna, huh? Yeah.
I mean, you all are friends now.
Sure. She's great, man.
People make it more than it is.
Always. But, you know, she's great. She's like, it's like, what, a fine watch. Takes a licking, keeps on ticking. She's great. Madonna fans, right? Yeah.
Timex fans. Yeah, but you all are friends now, and she's actually not your girlfriend.
No.
You have another woman in your life you're in love with.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, hey, what? It may be you. You don't know.
Only one?
Only one?
Yeah, well, see, he has a philosophy towards living long.
And it is?
Tell him what you think about
please
women.
tell me.
They're wonderful species.
They're the best. They are.
Too.
They're my favorite species, I gotta say. That's a nice jacket.
Yeah, well, that's one of mine.
I just bought it.
You just got that?
He told me yesterday he believes that one of the 4 things that's important to living long is having one woman in your life.
Mm.
Is that how you live?
Yeah.
He's improving.
You may not have to show much.
I'm thinking that. I'm thinking Monday it'll be Napoleon Plato. Oh, you know what I was going to ask you? What happened to the black family? When y'all going to bring the black family on 90210?
Right, the black family. Well, you know, last time you asked me, I wasn't quite ready for the question, so I said something glib like, well, they went on a cruise and they haven't come back yet.
And you know black people hate cruises. Last time y'all put us on a boat, we didn't get back.
Right. Well, you know,
We hate cruises.
round trip tickets and all that.
Yeah.
The thing was, the people, the actors who played the family, it was very tough to get all of them back at the same time because they're very talented people and they had all had other jobs to go to. I mean, Richard Roundtree, you know, I mean, he's in demand. Vivica, they wanted to get them all back, and it was difficult.
Yeah, because you were looking forward to...
You know I was.
Yeah, they were going to write in, well, they were thinking about an interracial situation with you and the young lady.
And a young lady named Vivica Fox, yeah, she was the actress, and I was all for it. I mean, I think it's something that needs to be addressed. Obviously, we've seen, certainly here in the Los Angeles area, we got a problem with people not realizing equality between the races, and I think that due to the nature of the character I play, and I'm fortunate that people like it, it's good to see somebody you like involved in a situation like that. So you know, I would be all for it.
Yeah, but you know... Yeah. Now, you notice they didn't applaud as much as they did when you walked out.
Why?
Some people are going to be mad about that, if that happens.
Well, some people may be mad about that, but, you know, tell me people aren't mad about what went down here a couple weeks ago. They're mad, but that didn't stop it from happening. And I don't think making people mad is always a bad thing. I think it's good. I think it raises questions that needs to be raised, and it makes people take a look at what's going on, so I'll make them mad.
We'll be right back with more Luke Perry. Sitting with Napoleon and Luke. I went to a newsstand the other day, and you know the teenage magazines for the young ladies?
I've heard about those, yeah.
You're on 16 of them.
16 different ones?
Yes, right now. You're on 16 of them. And, you know, when I go to the gym, I always use this thing here. It's the 90210 water bottle.
Looks, yeah.
Yeah.
I got one of those.
I mean, this show is huge, man. What do you think about the success?
I gotta tell you.
How do you get over?
I'm enjoying it. Uh-huh. It's good, it's neat, you can drink out of it.
Yeah.
It's all right. I mean, it could suck, right? You know, I mean, it could be worse. I mean, if the show got canned,
Nice and cool.
that'd be
Huh?
nice
Yes.
and cool. He's cool, isn't he? Does this run down his chin? He's just cool. We've been enjoying it, you know, and everybody works real hard, and so I'm glad to see this paying off, yeah.
Does it bother you? Do you feel like it's too big? Do you feel like it's over-commercialized?
Sometimes I really get afraid that may happen, you know, like with this kind of stuff, and oh man, I'm on that. You didn't tell me that.
I told you this. No, this is the Dylan bottle.
That's the Dylan bottle, right? You know, the Dylan bottle and the dolls and all that stuff, you know. And you know, think like my doll. It looks like Joe Pesci. Have you seen the doll? It's a great doll and all that. If you're Joe Pesci, you don't got one of those.
Yes, I do. Have you seen them yet?
The Joe Pesci doll, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you seen them?
Are you sure that's the water?
Huh? No.
It's not water. Yeah, this is it. Whew. Check it out. That's Joe Pesci.
And it has a little earring there.
Right, it's got a little earring.
Look at that.
It's got a little scar. Yeah.
It has a
It's got a bad dye job in the hair, you know?
very nice wardrobe.
Yeah, interesting, huh? You ever seen me in a leather jacket or a red corduroy jacket? No. And
And his butt is not this flat.
my butt's flatter than that.
This is it. Wait.
A little one of them, too.
You don't have one in the underwear.
No. That's pretty realistic, then, isn't it?
What do you think about all this stuff, man?
I don't know. You know, I don't know what to think. I mean, if the kids like them and they enjoy playing with them, that's fine. I personally don't have one. I don't. And I never saw one until Paul Rubens brought one on the set of the thing we were just doing together.
Yeah.
You know, and he brings it on. I walk in my trailer one day and he's like going, nah, 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 nah.
Now, we all know Paul Rubens as Pee Wee Herman. What did you all do together?
We just got done doing a film, me, him, Christy Swanson, Donald Sutherland, Rutger Hauer. It's called Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Right? It's funny, huh? Just keep laughing. Laugh more, laugh hard. It is. It's really funny. And Paul's real funny in it. And
Does he play Pee Wee?
No, he does not. He plays something quite a bit different than Pee Wee. I mean, you know, Pee Wee, that's the thing about Paul a lot of people don't realize. You know, Pee Wee was one of a lot of different characters that he can do. And he gets a chance to show off some more of that.
That's good.
Yeah, it is good, you know.
That's good.
I mean, he took the ball and ran with it. He's real great in the movie.
Yeah. A lot of screaming women outside the set.
Paul! Ah, all the time, man. Hey, what's going on?
How do you like all that? The pandemonium you caused.
Them screaming Paul?
Them screaming Luke.
Oh, them screaming Luke. Well, I gotta tell you, there's nothing like that. You know, a bunch of people screaming your name. But if I'm trying to work, it gets a little, you know, for the people that are working with me, it makes it difficult to concentrate sometimes. So, you know, I don't really appreciate it much then. But by and large, I'm real happy with the reception that everyone has given me, and I'm real thankful.
Yeah. How does your girlfriend deal with it? Like if she were here and saw those women doing what they do.
She knows where I sleep at night, so she's all right.
With the pig? No.
Oddly enough.
Do you let the pig sleep with you guys?
Can't get off them pigs, can you? Every time I come here, we talk about him.
But you know, I've called this house and you hear the pig in the background. It's weird to be talking to somebody. So what's up, man? In the background, you know.
Yeah, because you know I got a great big one now, and I got a medium-sized one, and I have a real tiny one, about this big. And she gets right up in the bed and sleeps right down between the feet. You know, she's great. She's sweet, man. She's a sweet pig, and I was gonna bring them, but you know they're not traveling so well these days.
Well, your pig
could
was
have held
sick,
her,
right?
Yeah, they've been sick. They've been sick. One of them was
This grown man sitting around. Yeah, your pig threw up, huh, man?
Let's talk about some pig vomit. Yeah, they did. They were getting sick, so I couldn't bring them, but next time I will.
Okay.
And Maria Shriver will kick my ass because I told her...
I know, the pig wouldn't go on television.
Right. Okay.
It'll work
I'll square it with her, and then I'll bring them.
We're good friends. She'll be fine.
All right.
Beverly Hills 90210 airs Thursday nights on Fox at 9 p.m. Big fans. Luke Perry.
This summer,
Brenda, this song is for you.
Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? How's this? Closet's full, won't shut. Tell your mom. So what?
Well, that sounds familiar.
No, wait, I've got it. I need a new bracelet to match my new nose. You're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to clothes.
I love that.
Okay, how about this? The sale is on. Get off the phone. On your credit card, there's lots of room.
Darn, it's supposed to rhyme.
Well, that rhymes. You know, phone, room, kind of.
Care for another Pepsi, Cindy?
It gets you great deals on everything from Reebok shoes to Norwegian Cruise Line.
More food, Cindy?
But what really impressed me about this card was the incredible attention and courtesy people show you.
A towel, Cindy?
Hey, Cindy! Would you like to steer the ship again?
We got to get one of those cards.
The Pepsi Gotta Have It card. Look for it wherever you buy Pepsi.
wouldn't you...
From Hollywood, The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. This is Ed McMahon, along with Doc Severinsen and the NBC Orchestra, inviting you to join Johnny and his guests, Robin Williams and Bette Midler. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny. Thank you. I really, that's marvelous of you. Please, please. I tell you. Thank you very much. Please, sit down. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Thank you. Come on, please. Thank you very much. Please. I want you to know I really appreciate it. I really do. But it's getting embarrassing. Come on. I'm not going to spend all the monologue. Thank you very much. John. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have to be very honest with you. Thank you.
Folks, look. I'm gonna have to be very honest with you. I don't know if I can take another night of this. Oh, thank you. That's I don't know what to say. You sure you're in a good mood? You've been outside for 12 hours with a thermos of margaritas. I looked out and saw a little light. Did you see the going on in front of the building out here? It's like a circus out there. There are two mimes and an Elvis impersonator working in the line out there. I looked out and the guy was trying to assemble a barbecue grill out there. Well, anyway, it's almost over. You know what? I feel like a chicken. And the colonel is whipping up those 11 herbs and spices. All we have is tonight and tomorrow, and I'm gone. God, I haven't used that line since World War II. Yes, my dear, I'm going overseas. Mm-hmm. You betcha. Look, it's not like we're not going to ever see each other again. I mean, we're still on from Memorial Day, my place, 2 o'clock, right? Did you know, our leaving is already causing a ripple effect. Today I saw Jim Fowler and a boa constrictor in the unemployment line waiting to get in. But anyway, General Electric, the conglomerate with a heart, took me for my final dinner. Took me for the final dinner before the show. They wanted to get to Coco's early before the prices changed. Out. Any Brown supporters here? I'm talking Murphy Brown. Well, let's go to the news and see if Dan Quayle has condemned the lifestyle of Urkel on Family Matters. You get the feeling that Dan Quayle's golf bag doesn't have a full set of irons? Look, I worry about Dan. Today he demanded that Murphy put the baby up for adoption and let the Cosbys raise it. I don't quite understand that. Now he's got a beef with Hee-Haw, the vice president. He claims that when Minnie Pearl wears that price tag on her hat, it promotes prostitution. Now, I don't know if you saw this quote of our Vice President of the United States, but he said, and I quote, "Illegitimacy is something that we should talk about in terms of not having." How about illiteracy is something we should talk about sometimes without having? Jonathan, all the candidates have squared on the issue. Dan Quayle is against Murphy Brown. Clinton is for Murphy Brown. Perot is going into seclusion for 3 weeks and watch the reruns. He's not quite sure what he wants to do. Anyway, this is our last show where we are going to have performers, and we could not have 2 better performers here tonight. Very quiet, laid-back people. Mr. Robin Williams and Bette Midler.
The galaxy
We have no weapons of any kind.
isn't big enough.
What are we going to use for bait?
For the both of them.
It's here!
The biggest, baddest, best of them all. 4 stars. It's edge-of-your-seat nail-biting time again. Stunning, a real roller coaster ride. Sigourney Weaver
Has to die.
Alien 3, rated R. Starts tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
Things go into the creation of a new car, yet rarely do they come together so beautifully. Presenting the all-new 1992 Toyota Camry. We just couldn't leave well enough alone.
Well, it's a beautiful morning. It's just around the corner is a Taco Bell. Breakfast at the border. Scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese with bacon or sausage. Breakfast burrito, one more way to be up there. Hash brown.
Let's get real about the imports. Take Pontiac Grand Am versus Honda Accord. For $1,400 less, Grand Am gives you standard anti-lock brakes for braking control not available on Accord DX. But we're not stopping there. Because with 48-month financing as low as 3.9%, you could save a lot more than your money. During Pontiac's Get Real deal, see your Michiana Pontiac dealers who encourage you to buy American quality.
Okay, now, I wanted to... I may not get a chance to thank a few people tomorrow because we've got a show, some segments lined up. We've got a terrific art department here, and all the art you see on the show, you know, between the more to come slides are painted by 6 people, and I want to thank them for making those spots look so good. They're Don Locke, Rick Andrioli, Bill Davis, Leo Durania, I'm sorry, Leo, Jim Messerly, and Carolyn Collins Shields. Those are the beautiful names. So thank you, guys. Now, we've been playing little excerpts from past shows of the past 20 or 30 years, and we weren't going to play this one. And we started getting mail from people say, you must do it one more time. It goes back to 1965. We haven't played this for 7 years. And it's in black and white, because somebody made a kinescope. We didn't save those early tapes. And it has to do with Ed Ames. Ed Ames had with his brothers, you know, was the Ed Ames, and he's a marvelous singer, still is. But he was then playing on a show called Daniel Boone, I guess, with Fess Parker.
Right.
And he was playing Mingo the Indian. And he came on the show to give us a demonstration, the proper technique for throwing a tomahawk. And it created probably one of the most memorable clips and longest laughs we've ever had on this show. So we take you back to 1965 with Ed Ames. That's just a hatchet, isn't it?
That's just...
I thought it was going to be an old Indian tomahawk.
This is doing it the hard way because a tomahawk had a blade on each side, and it was pretty hard to miss.
They were doubled, if you couldn't get the guy in front of you, you know, you come back and... Sorry about that, running fox. Why did they put? I don't know. Okay, Mingo.
Well, shall we have
Get your axe and let's go.
All right,
What is the trick on it? You underhanded?
No.
Overhanded.
It's an overhand throw. The trick is to keep your arm extended, and that way you break the microphone. You know, you keep your arm extended and put only one revolution on the... once around on the way. But that's indefinite.
All right.
Right.
We'll put that in the comedy vault and seal that up forever.
Right.
But was that a moment?
Oh.
Robin Williams, Bette Midler here. We'll be back.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar made a little bet with his good friend Larry Bird.
I'll tell you what, I bet you can't eat just one.
One Lay's potato chip.
One per.
Kareem failed to mention that these were new Lay's potato chips.
A real bet.
Okay, we're back. Now, in this business, there are comedians, there are comics, and once in a while, rarely, somebody rises above and supersedes that and becomes a comic persona unto themselves. I never cease to be amazed at the versatility and the wonderful work that Robin Williams does. Would you welcome him, please? Robin Williams. You've got to be kidding.
Little something from the Elvis estate. Little something here, it's nice.
Just, can I try it? Should I?
Please sit on down and we'll give you a pina colada. There you are.
Oh, God. Oh.
There we go.
Can I sit in the sun today?
We're going to Spago. Don't be afraid. I also bought you the new L.A. Medic Alert. It says, I've fallen and get the hell away from me. A little gift.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Hey, boss.
A rocking chair.
Yeah, it's little simple things. I got you a bunch of stuff. Just a little stuff to get you in your new life.
Oh, come on. Hey, thank you for coming. I really mean it.
This is a wild night, especially with the world in such interesting... I was going to bring you a VCR, but the stores had none.
A little low, are they?
Yeah. Somebody, I guess, has done a little political shopping. It's very difficult. You see people going, yeah, man, it's for Rodney King. And the 5 TVs are for me. It's amazing. Yeah, they caught the one guy. They always catch the one wino. All right, yeah, man. I'm really pissed off about Don King, man. The whole Don King thing has got me down, man. Damn! And they brought in the National Guard, and they didn't come with bullets, which is always an interesting thing.
They couldn't find him.
They couldn't find him, so they're out in the streets going, all right, everybody! We are the world! It's a difficult thing.
Oh, yeah, but you know...
They said they saw BMWs pulling up to the Radio Shack. That must be great. That was fabulous. This is great. Wonder if we can get store credit if you already have it. Oh, yeah, way to go.
Oh, God. I said last night, thank God for Quail. He kept us alive for 2 more nights.
Oh, yeah, Quail?
Yeah.
They sent him down to the hood. That was great. Yeah, he thinks he's now a homie right now. Yeah, Dan's hanging. Look, it's Goys in the hood. Hi there, you have got to chill. Yeah. This is real death. Hold it right. Whoa, what it is, what it was. Yeah. Oh, man, you dumb. Yeah, God, the guy he's like one taco short of a combination plate, you know? Amazing. I think that they told him about the Murphy Brown thing. I think George said, all right, here's the deal. I want you to go out there and talk about Jerry Brown. Jerry Brown. Buster Brown. Murphy Brown. Audie Murphy. Murphy Brown! Murphy Brown makes me so... Don't you realize that he's Rain Man?
162, 163.
He's basically... Hey, Dan, do you want to be president? Yeah. 5 minutes to Murphy Brown? Yeah. Do you want to fly out to the coast? Yeah, Air Force One, safest plane, never crash. Yeah, that'd be good, yeah. It's amazing. He's the greatest insurance in the world. Just when someone's going, I'm going to get that bad man, Georgia. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I pop him, he becomes... Oh, man. That's amazing. And Bush is just out there going, well, 1,000 points of light. They're not burning anymore. Come on down. Here we go. Got a weed and seed. Here we go. I figured out how you do George Bush. Yeah. Basically, what you do is you take John Wayne and you tighten up his ass. Gonna head the wagon trains on north. Come on with me.
I never thought of it. You never thought of it, John Wayne.
Oh, it's frightening. And then,
you pilgrim, then
Yeah.
you just bring it up 1,000 points.
tied right up there. There you go.
Right, sir.
Gonna head the wagon train through, cash some checks. Here we are. It's an amazing thing. He is. And you look, instead of cowboy boots, there's topsiders. It's a wonderful thing. It's all this stuff. I mean, blaming. He goes off. First they start off blaming the welfare programs of the 60s.
Great society, yeah.
Yeah, and then they go for Murphy Brown. Next thing he's going, Lincoln did it all wrong. Wow, freed people before he had the plan in place. Not what? What? Wrong thing there. What's going on?
What do you think of Perot?
Perot's amazing. This is,
The guys that hit in the polls hasn't said anything.
Hasn't said anything. Well, you know he's not going to write a bad check.
Not that.
Hey, I tell you what, hey, I own it. Come on down. Hey, go. How about this? I'll cover the same in 5 days. Drinks on me. Come on down. I have a strange feeling if he gets elected, he's going to get in there and go, thank you all very much. It's just wonderful that you did this, and...
It's me! I'm back. I'm back.
I fooled you. He looks like he's wearing a Halloween mask.
I think the reason a lot of people like Perot, they think he's Frank Perdue of the Perdue Chicken.
Yeah, all these chickens raised them myself. Sure. Haven't got a foreign policy, but these chickens do.
Oh, God.
And Clinton, Clinton, the whole thing about if he slept with different women, that doesn't matter. I don't care if he slept with a chicken. If he's got a foreign policy and an economic plan, great. This is a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Imagine if, you do have a president, they find out he slept with a sheep, and how was he? Not bad, She's
You draw the line there.
That's it. Thank you. There we go. We stop. And you got Jerry Brown and Songus, who was Songus was like, hello.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he was, I have a fiscal budget.
If I could just get that election,
Yeah, I go away.
Yeah. I think Clinton made his big mistake when he said, I didn't inhale.
Yeah, that's a hard one to pull off.
Yes, and Jerry Brown's problem was he never exhaled. So that's right. You like that?
I love that.
Thank you.
Here's the type of guy, people look at Jerry Brown and go, oh, my God, the man's going to have a bake sale for the Army. People have a hurry. He's like the Gestalt president. I guess that leaves Buchanan's always over there as the anti-Bush. He's like... Just wait and don't make a man move. And they got all those right-to-life people. I mean, that was the whole Murphy Brown issue. I mean, now they're wondering, is he right to life? Is he for life? Is he against life? That doesn't matter. It's that whole thing. When the right-to-life people, I go with you not. They say these children, they're right to life. But the moment they're born, they go, I'm out of here. Yeah.
As soon as they get that call.
Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
God, you're marvelous. You're marvelous. I got to take a break here. We're coming back.
There's a hunger inside you.
Dad! I can do it! I can do it!
Snickers Bar, the official snack food sponsor of the 1992 U.S. Olympic team. Packed with fresh roasted peanuts, thick milk chocolate, and caramel, Snickers satisfies the hunger inside you.
There's a hunger inside
Dad,
me.
I did
There's
it.
a hunger inside you.
Want to win a free trip to Cancun, Keystone Resort, Hawaii, or Florida? Just find the Energizer Bunny. Not here, here, in specially marked packages of Energizer batteries. And you could win one of thousands of prizes, the Energizer Sweepstakes. If he's in there, you're out of here. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Must be 18 years or older to play. Entrance must be of human origin. Not applicable if used during a total eclipse of the sun.
Ford trucks, the best never rest.
People used to go out on Saturday night and leave their truck at home. Times have changed. Our 92 full-size pickup is still built Ford tough. But we designed it to be more stylish outside, more comfortable inside. Now, if anything gets left at home, it'll probably be their car.
More people are driving the best-built, best-selling American trucks than ever before.
Another new car? Why'd you get tired of the old color?
No, we get a new car every 2 years.
How do you do that?
Oh, it's simple. We lease from our Ford dealer.
Isn't that expensive?
You get a lot more car for your money when you lease. I got this new Taurus with a great stereo, power, everything, even dual airbags for a lot less than you'd think.
During Ford's Leadership Celebration, get a special 24-month lease on Taurus at your local Ford dealer.
So thanks to our Ford dealer, we get a new car every 2 years.
In 2 years, I'm lucky to get new windshield wipers.
From coast to coast, millions of Americans are discovering the great all-natural taste of Snapple natural beverages. All 100% natural, with no preservatives, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors. Try our real brewed iced teas, all-natural sodas, Snap-Up sports drink, pure juices, delicious juice drinks. Nothing beats the great taste of Snapple. Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth.
Sometimes on late night, it's not what a guest will say that's so good, it's what they won't say. Like Jan Hooks, or possibly even Donald Trump. Only on Dave's show. This guy, host of The Tonight Show.
Host? I said, sure.
Stay up later for the rest of the Jay Leno story.
Well, this is great. Thank you.
You know, with this weekend coming up and all this great stuff at Builders Square, anything's possible. There was a cover-up at the White House, and I was in the middle of it. Halfway there, Mr. President.
Good.
Be done long before that barbecue with the Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Allen.
Just doing my job, sir. Could save time, money, and maybe even your country.
Builders Square, the warehouse and everything for your house this Memorial Day.
From WNDU-TV South Bend, Michiana's 24-hour news source, this is News Center 16.
Good morning, I'm Maureen McFadden. Vice President Dan Quayle's comments about Murphy Brown just won't go away. In fact, there are now bumper stickers which read Murphy Brown for president. And if you're looking for the gift for someone who has everything, forget the $250,000 set of crocodile luggage from Bijan's of Beverly Hills. The store has been busted because crocodiles are on the endangered species list. We'll have more news in 1 hour.
We are back. Now, what do you do? You still have your ranch? You call it a ranchette or a ranch? Or?
A ranchero.
A ranchero.
He's a big ranch up there.
Big ranch.
Not like Ron. I don't go up there a lot. You know?
I see.
Hanging out there's Ron with Nancy going, move it, old man! Let's go! All right, let's go. Yep, let's get on the horse. Even the horse is going again.
The horsey is ready.
Yeah, the horse are my friend. What? Meant no harm.
What? Oh, now the new baby?
Yes, there's a new baby.
Yeah, 6 months old.
6 months. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's 2 now? Or?
3.
3?
I have 3 children that I know of.
Of course.
No, there's an amazing thing because when they're born, they're so exquisite. They're perfectly formed. This is a little boy.
Yeah.
Perfectly formed, and then these incredibly huge cojones.
Really?
As we say, big cojones.
Is that
and if that's bleeped, good luck.
Is that a family trait, long-running family trait?
I don't know.
I certainly hope.
Your grandfather had a great set, too. I don't know. It's amazing. I hope he grows into these. I don't think I'll just keep getting proportionally the same, or it's like, hi, I'm here.
Well, we're out of here tomorrow night. What do I care? What are they going to do?
I know.
And me?
You get those letters. Dear Mr. Curtis. Oh, damn.
Yeah, too
Get
late.
forward this to him.
I assume when you came out for a moment, I said, my God.
Something's wrong with him.
The blonde hair. I assume it's for a motion picture role? Or
Yes, it's for
is
a
it
movie
bleached
called-
from the sun on the ranch, or?
Yeah, I did this. I'm so happy to be here. I want to have my own little cable talk show. Hi. Welcome to In Your Ear. My guests tonight are Mother Teresa.
Rapping with Robin.
Rapping with Robin. We'll be right back. Feels like one of those things that has guests like, here, my guests are Mother Teresa and Ruta Lee.
And
later, Mason Reese will be along.
Mother Teresa's here pushing her new perfume. It's called Compassion. The scent of sentiment. I know I did this for a movie. People look at me and go, why is Dad you're here, man? You know, it's...
Why was it important to be blonde in the picture?
Just to kind of bother people, I think. And it's for this to be, it's a strange movie. It's called Toys. Yeah, it's about a toy factory, and I guess they wanted me to be so people would go, oh, wrong. No. Something's happened to him. It's very strange to sit in a beauty salon. Is this a comic
picture with serious overtones or serious picture with comic overtones?
Yes, and we hope for all of those. Yes. And you have to get it done every 3 weeks. It's that whole thing. You're sitting in a beauty parlor and this whole thing, and you got tin in your hair. You get great reception. And they've, it's very difficult to be sitting under a hairdryer going, hey, how about those Bulls, huh? Hey, great game, yeah? Want some more coffee? No, I'm fine. I'm doing real good. Oh. But it's,
I understand Comic Relief raised, how much money did you raise this year?
You raised about $6 million.
Well,
that's amazing.
Great. That's good.
It's an incredible, it's an amazing thing because it's just money. You think of all the money in the world. It's basically about a tire for one airplane, but it's it's the money that goes for medical aid just to keep people going.
You think they could do without another B-1 or stealth bomber, right?
Just for
costs about $900 million or something.
Million? Ooh, that's spare parts.
Yeah.
You know, it's those things. Got to do it, trying to make it happen.
Points of light.
Yeah. Dan, what do you think about Roe versus Wade?
I prefer to float.
Okay.
I think I missed that fight.
Yes.
Both good fighters.
Yeah, both good. Trying to make it happen.
Oh. What do you do? What do you do when you get any spare time? When you're not doing concert and comic relief and working your material out in clubs and so forth?
Well, I try and I run a lot.
I know that.
I mean, I run cross country and stuff because it's so much cheaper than the old ways. You know, people aren't, you don't go out when you're running. Nobody go, no, man, you need another pair of shoes? You know, it's very difficult, but I'd run just because you get that endorphin. Yeah. Which is like your body's way of saying, this really hurts, I'm going to medicate you. That's why you see marathon runners are just like, how you doing? But I run.
Have you got that low heartbeat now that marathon runners get?
Oh, that real low heartbeat.
Have like something like 36 or 40 beats a minute?
Basically down around squirrel. I mean, but well, you get that really, really, really low heartbeat. It's like,
yeah.
Got it.
Oh.
I mean, I try and do a lot of different things. I mean, it's and I play with my children a lot. Yeah. That's important.
It's great having you here. Appearance with us as the outrageous chanteuse, the divine Miss M. My next guest, as you well know, has gone on to become internationally recognized as a star of films, television, concert, and recordings, and I'm delighted she is here tonight. Would you welcome Bette Midler?
Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. She is sorry to be delayed, but last evening down at
Midler.
Oh, Mr. Carson.
Oh, Miss Midler, how are you?
You like my outfit?
I think it's...
Yes.
Yes, I do. That's a fashion statement.
Thank you. I was the
Yeah.
last one out of Fredericks of Hollywood before they torched it. I ask you, now who would set fire to a bunch of brassieres, dear?
Aw. I'm so glad you're here tonight.
I am so glad
This
to
is
be
really
here.
nice of you
I
to come on
am
in
so touched
next
that
to
you
closing
asked me.
show.
You're so sweet. You're
Oh,
so
come on.
kind.
Well,
we
you
go
to
back
come
so
here,
far,
but
for
you
so
don't-
long, and I'm so agitated, and I'm so famished about this whole thing you're leaving. And we go back.
It's an old Indian word.
Yes, I hope so.
I could have said famished, for draped, for blunged, for cocked, but I chose for, I should have said for toots.
For toots.
Because that's really how I feel.
Yeah.
But I'm really, I'm so excited. But
Well,
I can't imagine what life is going to be like without you, but that's another story.
That's
you know.
it, and
Really.
probably a long
Do
one.
you not remember the first time? I was so
You
desperate.
auditioned for this show.
I
You were
did.
working, I'll tell you where you were working. You were working at a place called the Continental Baths
That's
in
right.
New York.
That's right. When I was also working with Bud Friedman. He was my manager at the time.
Right.
I was so desperate to get onto your show that I used to run up to your office and I used to drop other people's 8x10s off, hoping that you would. I sent you an 8x10 of Barbara Lamar.
Barbara Lamar.
Barbara Lamar. She was a 20s actress. She was dead. So I thought I was safe. I thought it was like appropriate because at the time I was singing 20s and 30s songs. In fact, at the time I was. In fact, I remember the first time I sang for you. I sang on your show. I sang an old Mae West song. I did. I sang a Mae West song. Come up and see me sometime. And she slapped me with a cease and desist order.
Really?
Yes, she did. She did. I was the first woman to ever receive such a thing. The other previous recipients had all been drag queens. I was the first woman.
What an honor.
You don't remember my audition. You don't remember the audition that I finally got on your show.
We used to have it was a little theater in there called Johnny Victor
That's
Theater.
right. That's right. It was.
By
And this
NBC.
was- yes, and it was very exciting. This is what happened to me. I got out of the cab. I was wearing a thrift store outfit. I was wearing a brown velvet dress.
Right.
And the thing ripped right across, a horizontal rip right across the seat as I got out of the car. And Bud Friedman was my manager. I said, Bud, for God's sake, give me your jacket. He said, no, what about my dignity? I said, Bud, what about my tush? And then I didn't have a needle and thread to sew it, so I had to like undo a paper clip and go into the washroom and like stitch up this with a paper clip. And I was so pissed off by the time I got out of there that I sang notes I didn't know I had.
Yeah.
Really. And everyone on the show said, my God, this woman is completely demented. We have to get her on your show. And that's how I started.
Yeah, but you are great. You are great. We're coming back. Stay where you are, folks.
At Sears Brand Central, you can always count on quality.